What's up guys, good morning. We are going to do a video today on how to price your details. Let me throw something in my car here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I just document my journey on this channel, so make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well as the subscribe button so you can stay up to date. While you're at it, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I post a video. And we're just gonna hop right into it because it's simple, right? What do you charge when you detail cars? Well, for a simple question like that, I have a complicated answer. And the first thing I wrote down here is location, right? So where are you located at? I know a lot of you watch from all parts of the world, but most of you are in the United States. So you have a stable economy to work with. You are very lucky. Some parts of the world do not have a stable workforce or a way of life. So once you have that, you're set. It depends where you're at, right? If you're in Pachuta, Mississippi, pictured behind me, and there's nobody for miles around, then it's gonna be kind of hard to find a consumer base that will consistently buy from you or use your service. So if you're in LA or another busy city, you know there's gonna be more consumers who have higher paying jobs willing to pay for luxury service like having their car detailed. So once you know how many people are in your town, you need to go on Google and look up how many detailers there are and figure out how many detailers per consumer there are. So if there's 100,000 people and there's 10 detailers, you know that there's not very many detailers for all those people. In my town in Colorado, I had like 200,000 people in the town and I was one detailer working like the entire city. So I had a lot of people hitting me up all the time because no one was doing mobile detailing except for me. So if you have that benefit, you're going to likely succeed if your service just doesn't suck. Another part of it is your overhead, right? However you want to charge for your time. So I aim for $50 an hour, but I just ballpark it. I don't do such a large volume of details to where I consistently hit $50 an hour, but that's where I try to aim. And it mostly comes down to how fast I work and how far the detail is. And it's a case by case basis because you know every car is different, every customer is different, and what their needs are, it's all different. Not every detail is the same, but I pretty much charge consistently across all details because I'm not gonna waste my time calculating, well, you're 13.5 miles away and you really want this done. It's gonna be $135.35. I'm not gonna be that specific with them. If it's an interior detail, it's $100 is where it starts at, unless the car is completely destroyed on the inside. Just be consistent with your pricing. It depends on what you wanna charge for it. It also depends on your results and the brand of your detailing company. Let's say, for example, your detail. Like, what does your detail look like when it's done? Are you leaving things greasy? Are you leaving like a mint behind for them? Are you leaving things like window streaks? How well is your detail and your actual result? Because if it's really good and you're one of the best in the world, people are gonna fly you across the world. Like I think I've heard of people being flown across the world to like go do some Nigerian princes cars, or like Saudi Arabia. They'll fly people in to detail their cars or jets. I mean, if you're that good, I mean, people are gonna be willing to pay the price for your service. But it comes down to like as simple as your car, right? Is your car just a beater? Picture it as my car, right? So it's not I mean, it's old, all right? It's not a junker, it smokes a little bit when it starts up, but you know, I keep it clean and people notice that, so I don't look like, you know, a shit bag. Just don't pull up in like don't pull up in a van that looks like it's used to kidnap kids as a side job. Okay, as long as you have a clean vehicle, people are going to have a positive view of you and your business. Of course, when you use manners and you talk to them, but if you worry about this, people are going to sense that. And it's kind of like, if you have an insecurity, it always shows like when you're talking to people through your communication. So if you're insecure about it, you know, do something, whatever you got to do. Get a new car, wash it. But like I said in other videos, it really doesn't matter. But it goes the other way too. If you have a brand new van and it's wrapped with your logo and it says your website on the side, like you're gonna have a really positive appearance to customers, and that's gonna help tremendously over, you know, an old truck like this that smokes up on the start. And I know I get a lot of hate, like, why isn't your car the same color? You need a van. It's like, I'm not getting all that. Like, I don't care that much about having a van and how much people think, like what they think about me. I like driving this car, so I'm gonna keep it. But it goes back to like the branding, right? How do you want to brand it? I've chosen to brand myself with this red Toyota. So It's not on my website, but you can see it. If they look for it, they can find it. And if you have a new van, of course, that's part of your brand and your service experience. Because when you leave behind like a mint and a microfiber, as well as a business card, they're gonna be like, wow, that was amazing. I used to do that. I've gotten away from doing it just because I don't do that large of a volume of cars per week. But I know that when I did do it, people really liked it. So you can leave behind like a business card, as well as like a microfiber wrapped in a nice way with a mint inside. So it's like that service experience, kind of like how Starbucks charges $6 for a cup of coffee when you can make it yourself for $1. And it's the same idea. So just make your brand and your service experience top notch and way above what others are doing, and people are going to be more willing to pay for your service over other people. Okay, so that comes down to like, how do you actually price it? Where do I get to this number figure where I know exactly what I want to charge for my services? So if you're just starting out and you barely have any products and the only service you can offer is a wash, that's going to be different for someone who has all the products and they still don't know how to figure out what they need to charge. So if you have a vacuum and you have all the products to detail an interior and you can wash a car and, you know, basically complete a full detail, I would say look at what other people are charging for full details in your area, and you'll be able to see the numbers. Okay, what are people willing in this area to pay for a full detail? And if you know you can get similar results, you can charge a similar price. But it goes back again, what's the advantage with going to you over your competitor? So just have that in mind. If you're somebody who can only do washes right now or just interiors, you need to keep that in mind too, because some people aren't just gonna have one thing they want done. You know, some people are gonna want both exterior and interior, and they're not gonna wanna take it to two places. So you're at kind of a disadvantage here. You need to make it more of an advantage to go to you, because you're only doing one service, which would be washing it, or doing only one service of doing the interior. If you're only offering just that one thing, then you're going to have to price it lower to make it more appealing to those who want to get the exterior done. So think about it like this: a drive-through car wash only offers one thing, washing the outside of your car. It's very cheap, and they also do a really shitty job. So I mean, it's kind of like supply and demand and how well you can detail a car. But that's pretty much it. Go through this video one more time. Just write down these notes, okay? The location, the supply and demand of your area, the number of detailers to the consumers, and then your overhead, how much you want to charge, how much your products cost, and then it's the results you can actually achieve with each car, as well as the brand and service experience. So if you brand yourself as a high-end mobile detailer, you can charge more because you're now a high-end mobile detailer. Perception is reality. And you know how well you can detail, how your business is perceived and trusted by others, so building trust with them. And then compare your results with other detailers on Google in your area. If you're better, charge more. If you're worse, charge less. That's it, guys. That's my answer. I know a lot of you have been hitting me up for a while now to make a pricing video, but that's how I price my details whenever I come to a different area. My parents live in Mississippi here, at least my mom does. My dad's in California. I charge differently in every area, because if I'm spending 20 bucks in gas driving in California to get to a detail, I'm charging way more. I know I made that video about washing a Mercedes wagon. You can actually click up here and watch it. I charged 70 bucks for a wash, but he had to have it done on a Sunday, and I did not want to do it, so I just threw out a number like, hey, I'll do it for 70 bucks. But usually I do washes for 50, so it's not like I charge unreasonably more, but that's what I was willing to settle for, trading my time for that money. But a lot of people were like, $70 for a wash, you're insane. But I was like, dude, I'm making money. I don't know about you guys, but I'm here to make money. If you guys are here to make money, drop this video a like, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can see all the videos I post. I'm joining the US Navy here pretty soon. I just enlisted. My ship out date is December 1st. I also have some videos on that. I'll post them up here along or during this video or something like that. But I hope you guys learned from this video and it helped you. And let me know what you guys are charging down below in the comments. I know this video is aimed more towards the people just starting out for detailing, but if there's any of you guys doing like ceramic coatings or something like that, inspire those people who are just starting out. Tell them how much you're making per hour. Show them like what you're doing, because I know a lot of people making hundreds of dollars per hour. So with that being said, guys, if you have any questions, put them down below. I have nothing else to say. I actually have to do this car right here. That one's a full detail. This one's my stepdad's car, but I was thinking, would you guys like to have a detail challenge? So for example, I can go to Walmart, do like a Walmart only detailing challenge, or a dollar store detailing challenge, or a what else? Detailing a car for $10 or less, or detailing a car for $40 or less, only using Walmart products. If you guys would like a detailing challenge, put in the comments below as well. I know I just told you guys to comment a lot, but it helps the algorithm. Come on guys, like I'm trying to grow the channel here. I'm doing this all for you. But all right, now I'm peacing out for real because I really do have to get this done. So until next time guys, keep making money, keep detailing cars, and I'll see you later.